Men get Hoor al Een in Jannah. But what about women? Whenever I read the glorious Qur'an, it always makes me wonder what would be the life of a female in paradise or Jannah. The Qur'an talks about life after death and gives information that how men's life is going to be in the other life. They will live in gardens where there are rivers and trees full of fruits. But I never read a passage that describes the lives of women in Jannah. In more than one Quranic verse, Allah Most High calls upon His servants to do their utmost in order to be favored with paradise. For example, He says, "And vie one with another for forgiveness from your Lord, and for a paradise as wide as are the heavens and the earth, prepared for those who ward off evil." Al-Imran 3-133. Paradise is not for men alone. It is prepared for both righteous men and righteous women. All the joys and blessings of Jannah are for both of them. Allah has mentioned in the Qur'an that He put both Adam and his wife, Eve, in Jannah after creating them. And He told them to eat and enjoy everything except the fruit of one tree. See Al-Baqarah 235. Al-Ahqaf 7:19. Thus, all the trees, gardens, and rivers of Jannah are made for both men and women, and they both will enjoy them. All believers, males and females, will enter Jannah. Allah says, "Gardens of perpetual bliss, they shall enter their riches among their fathers, their spouses, and their offspring." Arad 13:23. Further, Allah says, "Indeed, the people of paradise will be happily occupied. They and their wives shall be in shades, reclining on raised couches. There are for them fruits, and there is for them all that they ask for." Yasin 36-55-57. In the hereafter, Allah will say to the believers, "Enter the garden, you and your wives, you will be made glad. There will be brought round for them trays of gold and goblets, and therein is all that the souls desire and eyes find sweet, and you will stay there forever. This is the garden which you are made to inherit because of what you used to do. Therein for you is fruit in plenty whence to eat." Az-Zukhruf 43-70-73. There are many other places in the Qur'an where it is mentioned that men and women both will find their reward and none will be deprived. The life of women in Jannah will be as pleasant and happy as the life of men. Allah is not partial to any gender. He created both of them, and He will take care of both of them according to their needs and desires. Let us all work to achieve Jannah, and then, Insha'Allah, we will find there what will satisfy all of us fully. This verse clearly denotes that those women who do righteous deeds are rewarded with paradise and given a high rank that is equal to the good deeds they have offered. Shedding more light on this issue, we'd like to cite the following fatwa issued by the outstanding Muslim scholar Ibn Jibrin. There is no doubt that reward in the hereafter encompasses both men and women. This is based on the following Quranic verses. "Lo, I suffer not the work of any worker, male or female, to be lost." Al-Imran 3-195. "Whosoever works righteousness, whether male or female, while he or she is a true believer, we will give a good life." An'am 16-97. "And whoever does righteous good deeds, being a male or a female, and is a true believer, such will enter paradise." An-Nisa 4-124. Verily, the Muslims, men and women, the believers, men and women, Allah has prepared for them forgiveness and a great reward. Al-Ahzab 33-35. Allah mentions them entering into paradise together, saying, "They and their wives will be in pleasant shade." Yasin 36 to 56. Enter paradise, you and your wives, in happiness. As Yokhruf 43 to 70. Allah also mentions that He will recreate women in paradise in the following verse. Lo, we have created them a new creation and made them virgins. Al-Waqiah 56 to 35-36. That is, Allah will recreate the elderly women and make them virgins. The same will be done for old men. Allah will make them youth. It is also mentioned in the hadith that the women of this worldly life have superiority over Hoor al Een due to the acts of worship and obedience that they performed in this world. Therefore, the believing women will enter paradise just like the believing men. Thus, rest assured, dear sister, that Allah never wrongs anyone, male or female, nor does He, Almighty, deprive any person of his/her work's fruit. Instead of worrying about what Allah has promised men and competing with them, we should focus on how to serve Him and worship Him better, such as no eye has seen, no ear has heard, and no mind has ever imagined. You will have all that you wish for in the best of ways. You will be more beautiful than you can ever imagine, with a status higher than you can ever conceive, and happier than you have ever been, 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 and happier than you have ever been. Allah Almighty knows best.